Welcome to another entry in the Hyrule Compendium, and today we're talking about the music of Link's Awakening. Mostly how we think it's gonna be updated for the new Switch remake.
I feel that in Link's Awakening, the music, people don't really know most of the soundtrack.
Yes.
I feel they know, maybe they know Ballad of the Windfish.
There's a couple iconic tracks.
Other than the Ballad of the Windfish, is there an iconic track?
I think Tall, Tall Heights.
Do you think the average player knows Tall, Tall Heights when they hear that music?
I do think so. It's made its way into a lot of Smash remixes. Maybe they know it from there mostly, but
okay. I didn't even know it was in Smash. But
oh yeah, it's a pretty it's an often remixed track. So I think that one, those two, I think are like the iconic songs from that game.
Yeah, but I feel that sometimes I think like Andy hinted on this on the podcast. Sometimes Link's Awakening music, it's like people remember the orchestrated versions or like the Symphony of the Goddesses versions. Mm-hmm. But when you just hear Ballad of the Windfish in the game, it's really not that good. It's good music, but it doesn't sound good because of the limitations of the Game Boy.
I think there are a lot of songs in the soundtrack that's true of, but I think that one in particular, and maybe Tall Tall Heights, and some of the less, like the village songs and stuff, there is something like charming about that version, and maybe it's because none of them have those really like grating like noises that it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
But I kind of get a little nostalgic when I hear like the version of Ballad of the Windfish where on the beach talking to Marin and there's that cutscene. I get the point though, but some of them I think hold up okay.
Maybe. Although me. I do feel with the Nintendo Switch, like they're gonna be able to. I don't think they're gonna change any of these songs. Like I think they're gonna.
Oh yeah, I know.
They'll keep like the existing music and just modernize it a little bit. Sort of like we heard the title theme.
Yes.
And I think they'll do something like that for almost all the music.
I wonder if it's going to be, because if you remember the title theme, it was in the trailer, it was more like, it was a lot of little like woodwind instruments, like it sounded like we were talking about how it added to like the toy-like feeling. But when you think of that song and you hear remixes of it, it's often the more classic Zelda like orchestra marching theme, but it didn't sound like epic, you know what I mean?
It sounds more, it's like soft. A little bit too.
It's quaint, which matches the style. I wonder if that's gonna be the course for the whole game. You know,
I feel it fits the mood.
Yeah. So I'm curious to hear like a lot of these songs that are even the creepier ones. Hear them kind of with that childlike vibe. You know.
Yeah, I do like the theme when you're looking for your sword.
Oh yeah, it's a great.
That's probably one of my favorites in Link's Awakening.
Yeah, it's so like mysterious almost.
Yeah. Link's Awakening is also the first game where I don't even know if most people know this because they kind of forget the music of Link's Awakening. Yeah. But the dungeons, it was the first Zelda game where every dungeon had its own theme.
I think those are the more forgettable songs. There's some good ones, but a lot of them they do have those like tones I was talking about where you're like, if you hear it on headphones and not just coming out of your Game Boy, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. You mean you don't enjoy the theme from Angler's Tunnel?
I like Tail Cave and Bottle Grotto's all right.
The ones we just played.
The ones that are fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of those are just like those are definitely not ones you're ever gonna put on to remember.
Right.
So they're forgettable. So I get people would, maybe associate the different dungeon music with like Ocarina of Time or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
But that's a huge step forward for games,
What might end up happening is I think there could become new iconic songs that are actually just old songs, but they just brought them back and refreshing them a little bit.
Yeah, that might actually be kind of cool, like because a lot of the game there's stuff people remember, but those poor songs I think are not one of the things.
Yeah. Poor Angler's Tunnel.
In the trailer, at the very end, they had that little bit of Ballad of the Windfish that was like being sung by a voice, which, I mean, that's what it is in the game. But I wonder how if that's what they'll do in the game, or if that will be weird with like the art style and stuff, to have like a realistic voice singing it.
I think that's what they'll use.
Okay.
I don't think that's weird.
Well, I'm curious to see what it sound like, how it comes across in the game.
Yeah, I feel that it's gonna be good.
I think the game will be good too.
The music is gonna be good. Has Zelda had a bad soundtrack, like especially in the last 10 years?
No, not that recent. Yeah.
I think everything from like Spirit Tracks onward has been fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. That was like Phantom Hourglass. I feel like was the last really weak one. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to hearing these. So let us know in the comments what songs you're looking forward to hearing remixed, or that title theme we've already heard. Like, do you like this version? Or I did see some people are like, I miss the epicness of it. So let us know how you feel about that. Give us a like, subscribe, come check out our Discord, all that, and thanks for watching.